What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of YakShore Outdoors. We're back at it, carp fishing. I brought the light. I brought my DIY bucket rod holder. We're gonna see if we make something happen. I did catch that one earlier while I was setting up, and hopefully we can keep that going. But here's that first fish. I'll let you go as quick as I get it unhooked. There we go. Oh. Oh. Beautiful fish, guys. He's not huge. He might be 8 pounds. But this right here, this is why I like carp fishing, because you catch a bass that big, they don't fight that hard. They fight good, but I mean, I don't think they fight as good as a carp. I really don't. Maybe a smallmouth that was this size would fight harder, but oh, there he goes. He's ready to go. He's on there, guys. Fish number 3 for the night. Another carp, I do believe. Yeah, feels like it. Man, this is fun. I really love carp fishing. There's nothing to it. There's nothing that beats it, in my opinion. Sure, a great big 30-pound blue cat, those are fun. I'm sure a giant flathead would be fun. I'm sure catching a mega load of bass non-stop all day could be fun. I can attest the smallmouth bite at least being fun. But man, just sitting here relaxing, whether it be on the riverbank, whether it be on the lake in a boat, just chilling out, having a nice cold beverage, which of whatever variety you choose, some nice snackage, and just hanging out, man, and then just waiting for that reel to go off. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it at all. And the fact that, you know, I mean, the smallest fish I've caught tonight still, I mean, granted I didn't weigh it, but just based on my previous experience, I'll even lowball it. It was 8 pounds. But I bet you that smallest one was still 10. And I'm willing to bet that that first one I caught was 12. You know, I mean, you just can't beat that, man. When every single fish you catch is of quality size, I mean, they're an untapped resource. The only people that fish for them in the United States on a regular basis, other than a couple oddballs like myself, are bow fishermen, man. They, or pay lakers, which is a whole nother topic. I'm personally not a fan of pay lakes, unless you just have never taken a kid fishing. You're taking kids, sure. And I apologize for the train coming across here. It's gonna make the audio garbage. This, oh man, I hope I got that splash on camera. This is a nicer fish, nicer than the other two at least. I don't believe it's as big as the one from the other night, but man, you just can't beat it, man. You really can't. This is a long fish. Holy smokes, this long fish. And thick. Dude, the shoulders on this thing are huge. You know, that's another thing I've noticed personally fishing for carp over here compared to watching people catching them over in Europe. Seems like all the lakes where they stock the carp, they're short and stocky. These wild carp, man, they're always long. Not that it matters to me, a fish is a fish, right? But it's definitely this is a nice fish. This one's getting weighed. This one's definitely getting weighed. Come on, boy, come on. He's still a little green, trying not to rush him. This is a nice fish. Man, in case you guys are wondering, I'm using 30-pound braid. I mean, I'm not using light equipment for these guys. You just can't. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. You can, but there's a fine line when it comes to lightweight tackle of catching a fish versus wearing them out and making it so they can't survive very well, right? That's with any kind of species of fish. But when you have a fish that fight hard like this, oh, come on. Please, nope. Too much line on it. Nope. He's, oh man. Another run. Sheesh, man. Oh, I hope my camera doesn't die. I know the battery's getting low. This is gonna be a nice fish. Oh. Try it again. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. Ah. Got him. Oh, man. That, my friends. Oh, hang on, fella. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yep. Only drawback to this type of net. Again, another nice, really thick river fish, man. So cool, you can't beat it, man. There's so much fight in these guys. But we're gonna let them go. See if we can get another one. Got another one, guys. Just released the other one too. Oh. Oh. Like I said, man, when you can get on them, it's fun, man. It's super fun. Now, granted, I got here a little later than I wanted. I like to be here a little bit earlier before sunset than I was, but so I can get prepped and get some baits out and everything. Oh man, I hope you guys can see, or at least hear this reel when it goes off. It's freaking nuts. It's another smaller fish, I think, but doesn't matter what size they're welcome. Geesh, the runs, man. Oh. I'm using 30-pound braid, or 35-pound braid, something like that, attached to a 30-pound mono section. Shock leader, if you want to call it that. I did it specifically because the braid is not lead core like they have over in Europe, and I needed it to sink. Because I found in previous experiences, that the braid with it floating would go straight to the sinker and the fish would hit it and spook. You could see it because they'd smack it and it'd be a liner, as they call it in Europe, where your alarm or your reel goes off but there's no fish there because the hook never actually got in their mouth because it got tangled up in the line or whatever. Oh, another decent sized fish. Another decent sized fish. Oh geez, spooked a gar. There's a gar right here, or a bass, can't tell. Probably chasing these little bait fish. They're eating these bugs up here from this light I got going. Pretty sure it's a gar. Whew. Yeah, this is another little guy, a little-ish guy. He's still not done yet. Man, this is fun. First fish was at 7:30. And I gotta check the clock, but I don't even think it's 9 o'clock yet. So I've been here an hour and a half and 4 fish, man. Hour and a half, 4 fish. And like I said, you only get those kind of numbers here, feels like, in the spring and the fall, right before both spawns. Oh, come on, guy. Still not done yet? Yeah, this is another really pretty 10-12 pounder. And a monster. Actually, you know what, that might be, no, he's about the same size as the other two. He might be a little smaller, say around that 8-pound range. But yeah, well, bear with us. We're gonna unhook him, get a picture of him, and release him. Like I was saying, another pretty little fish. Like I said, around 10-pound mark. So yeah, fun stuff. Like I said, we're using the same pack bait as the other night, peaches and corn and oatmeal, and just using canned sweet corn on the hook. I have one on just a bare hook and I have one on a hair rig. They've both been hitting, so yeah, we're gonna let them go, see if we can get any more. Just cast this rod back out. I set it in the rod holder and it just took off. This is nuts. I think I said it the other day. If I didn't, I'll say it now. If you can find a group of carp in a spot they're congregating, it just starts a feeding frenzy, man. A absolute feeding frenzy. I still have one rod out of the water. Oh, he's way out there. I let him take it too long. I was trying to get the camera on so you guys can see it. Oh, maybe I can get lucky and get him to come back this way. He's at the surface out there. Oh man, there ain't nothing like it, guys. Nothing like carp fishing. Nothing like it. I really wish I had the camera on, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save the battery because I only have like 30% left, and I'm gonna be here for another hour yet at least. Oh man, absolutely monstrous run. I mean, literally, I must have hit him in the head with it. I had to have hit him in the head with it, guys. I had to have, because I mean, I cast it out, I let it hit the bottom, I tightened the line, I literally set it down, reached for the other rod, and I mean, this is what I'm talking about, guys. There is nothing out there that beats carp fishing. It really doesn't. The people that bow fish for them, I'm sorry guys, you're wasting an opportunity. You really are. These fish are so much funner on rod and reel, I would think, than just shooting them and let them float to the top and drag them in. Oh. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh. You know, I had that other one hit while I was unhooking the first one. So then I had 2 rods out of the water. I literally just chucked this one back in the water. I think this was another smaller one in that 10-12 pound range. That seems to be the sweet spot on these river carp, around 10-12 pounds, where they just are nothing but muscle and energy. Yeah, it's another smaller fish. Oh, I say that. He might be 14. We'll probably weigh this one, just to keep telling you guys these weights. I gotta be able to prove that I'm right, you know, or prove that I'm at least not hallucinating 100%, right? Oh, this is bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, we're gonna weigh this guy for sure. He's not done yet either. Nothing but muscle, man. Nothing but muscle, these guys. Whew. I hope I even have the camera in the right direction so you guys can see it, because I had to sit down from doing that photo of the last fish, and all I did was slap it on my hat or slap it on my head. I really need to get my other camera going again. He's still green. I gotta wait a minute. He's not ready. Oh man, oh man. And this one, not a hair rig, just a plain hook. I mean, it's really easy to get into, guys. Canned sweet corn on a hook. These are Gamakatsu G carps, but they're basically an octopus hook. I mean, you can use a regular octopus hook. It's what I used to use first. Works just fine. Load that sucker up as much corn on it you can fit on it. Oh yeah, no, he's. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna weigh this one, guys. So hang on tight. We'll get back with you. Was close. He's gonna be 14 and a half roughly. I said 14 to 16. But yeah, again, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. We're gonna get a picture of him and let him go. Again, this is almost 14 pounds. Nothing but muscle, man. All that shoulder, all that gut. Whew, good stuff. Like I said, we're gonna let him go. There's the run. There it is, guys. It's not a super hard, fast one, but it's still a run. So we'll see how it goes. Ready? There he is. Oh no, he came off. No. Ah, which knot broke? Which knot broke? Cut my hook off. Dag blast it. Oh, that right there is exactly why you use mono or fluorocarbon or a coated braid over here, because this happens all the time. Let me get another line out there. We'll try it again. You know, thanks for sticking around. Carp fishing is not something everybody does. It's something I really enjoy. It's something that it's different, it's easy, it's quick to get into. A can of corn, just your regular catfish pole or a bass rod even. It doesn't have to be anything super strong. I recommend at least a medium heavy. I recommend using at least 15-pound line, whatever kind you're going to use. If you're not fishing in current and the line's actually going to sink or have time to sink, you can get away with using pure braid. If you're doing anything with current, I recommend doing some mono or some fluoro to help it sink down and stay down, because these fish are line shy. Again, I've been using the bolt rigs. I can later in the future do some more videos about some different rigs for carp that they use over in Europe. But for the most part here in the United States, you're pretty much going to just be using a bolt rig, probably I'd say 80% of the time. And it's easy. I mean, it's just like a slip sinker rig basically, or in my case I'm doing a 3-way like you use for catfish, using the pack bait around the sinker. If you can get some kind of sinker that has some spikes on it, or it's an oddball shape to help it hold better, then you don't have to be quite as perfect with your mixing on the pack bait. But yeah, if you guys got any questions about carp fishing, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them as fast as I can. Maybe I can make another video explaining things a little more in depth. But thanks again, guys.